Mr. Mahesh, thank you for this opportunity for Closer Chronicle to talk a little bit with you about our economic situation, the situation in Punda. It's not a secret that Punda is not doing so well. You as a business owner have establishments in Punda. How do you see the situation?
Well, the situation is not very easy at the moment. Of course, we see that the economy is contracting while the prices are going up. So our goods have become more expensive, and our cost of doing business have become more expensive as well. So the situation is a little bit tough at the moment. So we see declining turnovers with increasing expenditures. So that's a situation that is a little bit alarming, and we need to find a way to turn this around in order to make Punda attractive again, to attract the right kind of merchants to come back to Punda. At the end of the day, Punda, for me, I've been called mutually Punda. I'm also Vice President of the Downtown Management Organization. Punda is very close to my heart. I'm born on the island over here, and I will not fail until this place gets back up and running. At the end of the day, we are the port where 800,000 cruise tourists are docking, so we need to look at how we can take advantage of that. The challenge we're having right now is to bring the local people back to Punda. The number one problem, in my opinion, is the parking situation. You hear everybody talk about that. It's a huge problem right now. The good news is that the contract is ending end of this month, and it's going to be a new open ladder understating. So hopefully this will bring some change and make it more friendly for clients to come. That is the ultimate goal, so that people are very happy to come over here and come back to the downtown. At the end of the day, the downtown is your center of Curacao. There's a lot to do over here. Like we're sitting right now on a beautiful terrace, we can't do that very easily somewhere else. So there's a lot that Punda has to offer, but I do believe that Punda is going through a transformation right now. Punda used to be the shopping center in Curacao, and there used to be no shopping anywhere else. Well, unfortunately, the zoning laws over here, I don't know if they exist or they don't exist, but it doesn't seem that people adhere to it, or the government adheres to it, because right next to me where I live, everywhere I look left and right, their business is opening up. So some zones should be residential zones, and businesses should not be permitted to open there, yet we see this popping up everywhere. And of course they have a parking place practically that you can park inside the place and buy something, so this is a big problem as well. In the past, everybody used to come to Punda because you have to come to Punda. Back in the days, are you born here? I'm not sure. Okay. Back in the days, we used to have bonus playing, and everybody used to come to bonus playing to see what everybody's doing and where everybody's going and how everybody's dressed up. Okay, things have changed. We're in the digital age, and the bonus playing today is Facebook, so everybody knows what everybody's doing by going on Facebook. So things have changed, and we have to go along with those changes. Coming back to the zoning laws, Punda used to be this shopping center. Right now it is not the shopping center. So what has to happen now is Punda has to transform from a shopping center into a real city. And what is that? That's adding arts, that's adding culture, that's adding Horeca, and that's adding living in the downtown. So I myself have been busy with converting some of our top floors into living, and that's going very well. We've built 4 apartments, we're building another 2 more right now, and some of them are long-term, some of them are Airbnb, but they're doing very well. So if more of the merchants think of doing something different, there is a way to make Punda bounce back again.
So you do have hope that things can change if people change the mentality?
Not only have hope, but I'm trying to influence my fellow building owners to do the same as well. I'm not ashamed to share what I invest in them together with them, what the return on investment is with them, and why it is that they need to think outside the box. Years and years ago, when Punda was a shopping center, you would buy a building over here and you could not use your 3-4 top floors, open up a shop at the bottom. Business was so good that you would pay the mortgage of the building with just one shop. Today, you need to look at every square meter you have and try to make it have a return for you. And what can you do with your top floors? You can make apartments. And we've seen it. Okay, there are other people that are doing it as well. It's not only me. The Peña Group is doing it as well. The La Palestina Group, they're doing it as well, and it's giving good results. And with that, we will attract other businesses, supermarkets, bakeries, wassarettes, and things that we want to become a food city. very, very important. Where we're sitting right now on the Handelsgade as well, we need to rethink of what it is. Handelsgade is a picture that everybody thinks of Curacao, and I say it in Dutch, I don't know if you understand Dutch, but Handelsgade is mooi van ver, maar ver van mooi. When you see the picture in magazines, it looks very beautiful, and people who come here to experience it, they're not going to take back a wow factor with them. We're not exceeding their expectations. We're not even meeting their expectations. So we need to exceed their expectations. And what do we need to do here? We need to start creating terraces on the Handelsgade, along the water, and make sure that this becomes a place where people want to come, a boardwalk. So I think there are many different things that can be done to turn Punda around, and we're doing our part.
And you're getting support from the government, for example?
We are getting support from the government, yes, but the support can be a little bit quicker. There are certain projects that are on the table. For instance, one is the Handelsgade right in front of one of my buildings, and at the cafe that we're sitting at, if you look across the streets, what do we see? We see cars parked on the water. Now that should be the most expensive real estate that there is on the island, and what do? We make parking spots there. We need to remove these parking spots from there and immediately put terraces there. That's what's going to bring life into the downtown. Those who do have a terrace on the waterfront, they are doing well because people want to sit. The tourists that come here, they want to sit on the waterfront. It's nice. So there are certain projects, and I call them low-hanging fruits. It's not rocket science. Take the parking spots away and make terraces there. So these are things that need to be done really quick, really quick. Another thing also is the floating market. Unfortunately, we have a situation with Venezuela, and we don't know when that's going to be resolved. So there is a plan on the table together with CPA to do something over there, but we need a little bit more speed behind these plans to make things move quicker. Things are moving a little bit too slow, and in order for us to have an economic recovery, it is a state of mind. Investment is a state of mind. When people start seeing that things are getting better, investors that have gone to sleep on the island will wake up and start investing again. This needs to be accelerated. That process needs to be accelerated. It's not being accelerated right now. No.
Mr. Mahes, thank you for your time.
Yeah,
this has been very enlightening.
Okay.
And I wish you success, and thank you for sharing this book in Punda. Especially as we see it's almost ready. But I'm sure with those ideas that you discussed with us, you will see alive again.
I just also want to add something to you. You came through town on the day that there is no cruise ship, and indeed it's a quiet day today in the downtown. If you would come, for instance, on Sunday, where we have 3 big cruise ships off from here, Punda has life. And the people that come to Punda, they say that Willemstad scores very high for them. It's a beautiful city. We just need to develop it a little bit more. And together, I believe we can do it. But we need to have a serious commitment from the private sector and a serious commitment from the government to do this together. Because if we do have this commitment, I will tell you, I'm sure you've traveled around in the Caribbean, we have one of the most beautiful islands in the Caribbean. We have an infrastructure that's unmatched in the Caribbean. It's just that we're not utilizing it properly. So this is very important. We also have to be careful with what we're doing with the tax situation. We have to be careful how we attend to that. You know, we are at the end of the day a port, and we have to compete with the ships that are on board, the shops on board the ships. We have to compete with other islands. We have to compete with online business, and we have to be careful that we don't outprice ourselves. Because as you recently see with the increase in saints and alcohol, and you know, I'm not in the horeca business, but I have a lot of friends who are in the horeca business. The price increases are a bit heavy. People are starting to complain about that. So, you know, we can afford all this when we're booming, and then we can say, okay, you know, we want to increase our prices, and okay, but right now we need to make sure that we get to that stage.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you.